I've been scanning documents, my notes, labels, information since 2011, maybe prior, and getting better and better and better at the software and the drivers and the choices to design the methods that are super repeatable and easy and ultimately take far less time than not having digital stuff. This Epson DS510 is one of my employees, and as such, I continue learning more and more and more about it every year, especially when I just have an hour to sit down and tinker with the software, the firmware, and the results that I get. So this is an extremely intricate engineering design, as is the software and drivers that go along with it. Since I keep on studying, once in a while I will find nuances that are just like striking gold, and I'll describe a couple of those for you. At this company, Epson, they have loads of engineers for probably 50 years that work for Epson, and the output of their work is good designs. Then Epson can work for me if I purchase their product, and if, only if, I learn and study all the stuff going on in here and adjust the methods of my SOPs to then benefit from all that work. Presently, I use an open source scanning software called NAPS2, and inside there, like many softwares, you can see several settings, which include brightness settings. And this is a nuance I learned today. If we click Advanced, then you have this one little button that says Apply Brightness Contrast After Scan. And if I unclick that from the default, then here's what it does. All of my beautiful blue writing is very sharp and nicely colored, but usually, often when I scan, the blues will all be very washed out, and that ruins the automatic character recognition, and it's important. Down in the scanner, we have two lamps. This is an LED array, as is the one on the other side. And if we apply the brightness not after the scan, we are adjusting the brightness of these LEDs that literally change the whole image, just like you would do changing the lighting in photography. Now I've taken control of the machine and I've adjusted it for the specific material that I use at various times. And that gives me a completely different result. In this case, it's way better. The process altogether is basically calibration. And the calibration, if we fix it in place and time and we document it, then we have ourselves a method that lasts forever, and we don't have to do all that homework ever again.